Hello, everyone. Bonjour, bonjour. I'm just delighted to bring warm greetings to the opening session of the Urban Thinkers Campus. With a bold and ambitious agenda before you, you have so much to look forward to, particularly with this being a celebration of International Women's Day. This year's IWD theme is Break the Bias. It's one that resonates deeply with this gathering's urgent and essential efforts to mainstream women and girls' equality in all aspects of urban planning, governance, and city life in general. Because it's now only too clear that gender bias in our built environment gives rise to gendered social and economic inequities that feed directly into the systemic oppression of women and girls. As the title of your gathering suggests, rooting out those biases and building inclusive communities that work for everyone is going to take nothing less than an actual paradigm shift. A shift that challenges long-held assumption. A shift that's going to bring voices and perspectives of women and girls forward in areas where they've been discounted and ignored for far too long. I think of areas like public transportation, for example, where research has consistently underscored that women's access is severely restricted due to safety concerns, where women who simply wish to travel to work, to school, or even home often face the threat of violence and sexual harassment. Or areas like public restrooms, where barriers such as poor sanitation and lighting can curtail mobility, jeopardize personal security, and limit opportunities for an active and healthy lifestyle. Those are, of course, but two examples of so many, but they underline the fundamental need to both elevate and incorporate the voices of women, girls, and sexual and gender minorities in participatory planning and design processes. And it's not simply the built environment that needs your insights. COVID has exposed so many of the so-called women's issues like childcare that are in fact fundamental to the health of our economies. Women simply have to be at the governance table in greater numbers. And in this moment of ongoing recovery from COVID-19, I think there's an opportunity to capitalize on an unprecedented and ongoing reevaluation of where and how we live, why place matters, what constitutes stronger, more resilient communities. So this morning, on behalf of the people of Ontario, I thank everyone for contributing to this remarkable gathering, for quite simply seizing this opportunity, for raising up the voices of others, for thinking boldly about a future that is more inclusive, safe, and sustainable. You know, it's always worth reminding ourselves that the next generation of our province, country, and world is going to depend on your continued dedication and insights. My sincere gratitude goes to the Urban Economy Forum and UN Habitat for the work they're continuing to do, and particularly for making this event today possible. I wish you all a most productive and inspiring conference.